Welcome back to the Palletfly channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to check if you're gated on Amazon to sell a product. So we've created a guide for this. You can see it in the description, and I'm going to get started here. So first of all, in order to check any product you want, you can go to Amazon Seller Central, press Add Products, type in the product ASIN or UPC, and press search. So that's one way of doing it on your own. Now, a useful feature that we have on our website is that we've added a link directly on every single product page that will take you directly to this page. So if you go to any product page and you go down to check if gated, you click that link, it will take you straight into Seller Central account along with the ASIN there. So you don't have to type anything in. Now, when you go to select condition, let's say you put in new, I'm going to go back to the guide, right? So this, there's different ways that Amazon displays, and they're constantly changing the way things look on their end. So it could be things will look different now or look different when I made this guide. However, the concepts should be consistently the same. Also, another thing to note is that if you're selling on Amazon, Palletfly is not affiliated with Amazon. We just have tools created, guides created to help bridge the gap between our sales to you guys and you selling on Amazon. We just try to help you. It's not a replacement of Amazon system, and we don't have a partnership with them. They are a separate company. Just to clarify that. Now, this used to be what it looked like. Right now, this is what it looks like, and it may change in the future. So let me get back to this product here. If I go to new, it's going to tell me you need approval to list this brand. So you can see here, you need approval to list this brand. You cannot list this brand in these conditions. Now, some items will show you this button, sell yours, apply to sell, whatever it is, and you'll be able to click apply to sell. And I'll cover our ungating service in another separate video. So if you're not yet eligible but can request the approval, it will show you the option to request approval. So if you go back to this link, you need approval to list this brand. So this is a brand. It's gated for you on this brand. You are gated on this brand. Amazon calls it gating. They gate you like you have a gate in front of your home. They gated you from allowing you to sell this product. In order for you to get ungated, you would need an invoice or other documentation from a legitimate distributor, which Palletfly is a legitimate distributor, and we do have a system to verify invoices and more, which I will cover in a separate video. I'm continuing on here. So this is the image I showed you here is brand approval. On this image, you see this is a category approval. There are other approvals such as hazmat approval. There's many other approvals, and Amazon's constantly changing their list and changing things around. So you may want to continue researching it or looking at their guides for further information. This will help you determine things a lot quicker, a lot more efficiently. This is just the starting point. Now, if you're permanently blocked from selling a product, like let's say an Apple product, a lot of Apple products are, I think all Apple products, if you want to sell, like Apple iPhone, you need to get like a direct approval from Amazon corporate, or I don't know exactly how to get this authorization. I've never seen anybody get around it. but this is just how you find it. You'll see not available. Now, just to circle back and talk about approvals and stuff like that. So I've covered in this video exactly how to check and what tool we give you to check if you're gated. Now, first of all, if you're buying stuff from us, make sure you are not gated. Make sure you're not gated before you purchase the product, because you may not be able to get gated later on, ungated later on. Secondly, addressing the invoices. Now, we don't have a say in what Amazon does. Neither does any other company besides for Amazon have a say in what Amazon deems valid for their approval process. We have a verification line for them to call in for invoices. And I will cover under another video, as I said before, the exact method and a guide for getting ungated using our invoice. Another thing to note is that when we sell a product, we only purchase the products from legitimate sources. About 90% of the products, I'm going to use this number lightly because it varies, are straight from the brands. Either we buy them closeout or we buy them inline or otherwise. And if you're not familiar with those terms, closeout means that they're no longer making that product. Overstock means that they brought in too much product. They're looking to sell it. And inline means that they're consistently making that product. It's in line. They're in their catalog line, which is inline. So these are the different ways we purchase, and we only purchase from legitimate sources. Sometimes we purchase things from closeout sources, but we require every single one of our suppliers to send us an invoice, which enables us to have a chain of verification. Now, Amazon themselves may not give a user, their own sellers, authorization to sell a product even with an invoice. They may reject it and say, we couldn't verify this invoice. However, you have to keep in mind, Amazon does that on their own. And also, they don't, most of the times, do not reach out for verification to their suppliers. And the reason they do that is because, let's say they don't want you selling that product, they will just reject your invoice for no reason. No matter who you use, no matter how you get it, they will reject it. Now, there are some sources on the internet, which I will share a link as well on our resources page, that give you a guarantee that their invoice will work. If that's what you're looking for, it's a much higher cost than what we charge, which I will share in a separate video exactly how to do that, but they will guarantee it for you. So just to sum this up, I've gone over in this video a little bit on how to find if you're restricted. I've gone over a little bit of how we source our products and a little bit of the background of how Amazon works together with sellers, distributors to work through the ungating process. So hope you got some information from my video. Leave comments, subscribe for more, and check out our website for some great products to resell on your Amazon account.